Seriously? Shit's not synchronized. There we go. Okay. Clock synchronization. Fun. You need some volume. Yay! Better. This is Model D on the bass, which you can't really see because it's stuck on a shelf. There it is. There he is. Hi, little guy. Good times. Hey, Macho. What's going on? Rings always needs a filter. So this is a good example. If I were to dig down into a module that I don't know as well as I could, it might be that Morpheus filter. Is I just don't 100% like it. I think it's not because I just don't like it or don't know how to use it. Okay, hang on. That should be my A then, and F. set up a cool chain on the Maestro. Let's go like eighth note random, ramp up, eighth note ramp up. That's going to go into the brightness of the rings. Hey, what happened? Who died? Oh, I got that shitty mixer channel in there. Damn you. Channel 4 on my mixer is like, it's got issues. I actually have another one of these someplace. I should dig it out, and I think it's a stereo channel set like this. But you can sub out these sub-modules. 4 stereo channels, 4 mono channels, master section. There's like a big fader thing. There's a bunch of stuff that this guy makes. Tesseract modular Tex Mix. It's the Tex Mix, y'all. Let's find a cooler filter. It doesn't seem like that's it. Now, this would be interesting. What if I duplicated the 1 volt per octave out and put that in as the full level response on the filter? Oh, that's cool as hell. There it is. That's really cool. Yeah, the Tesseract. Okay, so let me just say, as far as bang for the buck and for the HP, you cannot beat it. Like, you can't. 2 effect sends. This is like, what is this? This is 20 HP maybe? Or 20, 22 or something, 26 maybe? I think these are 8, no, these are more than 8 each. These are 10 each, 10 or 12 each. I think the Melodicer is 26. And this is like the exact same size. So I'm guessing, well, I don't know. It's all guessing. You can look it up. My only problem is that there is a lot of crosstalk. So you might have a channel muted, and you'll still be able to hear it. Right now, it's not doing it on that channel, but it usually is. So, I mean, it's great. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. This case looks big, but it's not that big, right? So people are like, hey, get a WMD performance mixer. That would take up half of my bottom row. I only have 120 HP here. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue, right? In my small rack, I have a Mix BX, which is bigger than this, but it's only 6 channels. But it does have the effect send, the 2 effects. I need 2 effect sends. That's like a big requirement. Hex Mix Bifaco. Okay, you have to get the hex expander. Again, 6 channels, about 50% bigger in terms of space. So, I mean, shit. What do you do? You know, there's no great solution. This, I could add another 4 channels. You can daisy chain these modules together, which is super, super cool. Yeah, the Praga, same problem. That one's only 4 channels, I think. Like, that's tiny, but at least you've got a lot of CV control and things. So, yeah, tough. It's tough. The Eurorack mixers, there's just no perfect thing. If there was, it would be like maths, and everybody would be using it. And then here's my other weird brain. I have this. This is my audio interface mixer and stuff, and that's a Zoom L20. So that's got 20 inputs. Now, to be fair, I would have to route 20 different inputs through OBS, which is not hard, but it would be a pain in my ass, and I hate it. So just the doing of it is annoying. But I could completely skip the mixer section and just take direct outs from the modules and go straight into the Zoom. But then we're talking modular level going into this, and I'd have to like pad every channel and do all kinds of weird stuff, like because 10-volt outputs going into line level equipment is, you know, not a happy situation. You're just guaranteed to get like distortion on everything. So yeah, there's no good solution, and it kind of annoys me. I'm really surprised nobody has stepped up and been like, we have the best mixer. Like, I don't know. Feel like you could take something like this, package like 4 and the master in one module, make it a little bit better quality. Yeah, the Zoom mixer is the Zoom L20. It's the Zoom Live Track L20. So this functions as my audio interface into the PC. But I do have, like, I don't know if you noticed, all of those things are hooked up. I have a whole other recording room over here. Back in there. And there's multiple snakes going through the wall. And I have, well, we've got a full drum set, a drum kit completely mic'd up in there and ready to go and stuff for jamming. My keys are mic'd up. There's a bass amp. Everything is like mic'd and ready. So if we were like, hey, let's just record a jam, like just fire it up, open up Reason, record stuff. Hey, Undermine, what's up? But I mean, it's like not a big deal to like unplug cables here and just plug modular stuff. But interfacing from modular to line level is not an instant thing. Yeah. Yeah, I could. And I guess if I were recording stuff, that's what I would do. Um, like if I wanted to record a whole modular thing, I wouldn't just record a stereo output. I would record individual voices individually, I guess. Okay. Sorry, voice is still pretty rough. Occasionally I get this like altered, like now, just enough grossness in my voice to like make it sound deep and gravelly and rumbly. Yeah. But if I try to do any weird accents like I typically do, I'll probably turn into Marge Simpson again. So we're going to not go there. I'm going to use the vector a bunch today. So that's the thing. Let's go to part 1. What do we got in part 1? We got weirdness in part 1. We got, let's make this 16. Okay. All right, pause. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, wait. But I want to do a thing, too. Ooh, that guy. Okay. And again, on this spirit of digging in to a module or 2 modules or whatever. Hey, Jason. I am going to force myself to use things like the velocity outputs in the vector. And I don't know why I don't. It's just an extra step that's not hard to do. Gate out. Envelope. Ah, he's an envelope. Ah. Oh, except it's gonna be like a little bitch ass bitch, and it's gonna be like, no, can't, because you need to duplicate that in the Popple filter. Because the Popple filter is, it's like weird. Has separate, discrete left and right modulation inputs. Which, like, potentially cool. It just makes it kind of annoying. Pause. Okay. So now, if I take the velocity output of this and put that into the actual cutoff, you get some little pulses in the filter. Which is fucking lovely. That's the ensemble oscillator. That's got the built-in like wave folders and shit. There's the basic. No nothing. No detune, no nothing. Chords, you can have preset tones and stuff. It sort of is, yes. It's digital at least, so. Now, how about a little subtle little variations changing and stuff, which is kind of cool. I should get my FX8 tomorrow. All the level that comes out of that thing. It's just as bad as the kick hall. That's better. Or at least we have a little bit of headroom. Sheesh. Busy hi-hats, eh? Yes. Yes. Guess so. What if I took a random CV and I brought it into the sample room and I said, hey, what are we going to use? Let's use the decay time. Channel 4. Hate you. I'm gonna have to do something about that one of these months. Many things. Specifically, the appropriateness of rings to what's going on right now. So I think, instead, Number one, let's pull this whole rings patch completely because we've captured it. Yeah, it's done. It's dead. Rings, I mean, rings is cool and it has some specific uses, but it's certainly not for everything. I've thought about pulling it out of here, but I do have the nano rings. It's pretty goddamn small. It's only 8 HP, so like, fuck it. Like, I'm already using it often enough. My only beef with the nano rings is that it's a little bit hard to tune. And that's mostly because of rings itself. Like, you need to hit it with a strum input, so you need to ping it with something. Whereas, you know, just an oscillator, you just hook it up. Cool. Done. Easy. Oh no, we're running out of inputs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Ryan. And Nick. Gang's all here, man. Gang's all here. Not doing much. It's a little bit of something. The melodizer into true probabilistic mode. It doesn't repeat anything. This seems like a job for the Aurora. Give me the light. Oh God, what have we done? there's this little part of my brain that regrets getting the Aurora. And it's because almost every time I use it, it sounds like YouTube compression gone horribly wrong. Bad. No applause, no applause. Just send gift certificates to Perfect Circuit. Well, that's lovely as hell. The bass is the Model D. Happy little Model D. Yes, all three VCOs. 2 at 16 foot, one of them at 32 foot. 32 foot is a square wave, the other two are saws. I'm actually interested in their Vector, the Behringer Vector module that's coming out. And everyone's like, "Fuck Behringer, fuck them, because they're ripping people off." Yeah, but people want cheap shit. Speaking of thumpy, there we go. That's better. Put the sub on. Monitors a little and a lot of sub. Yeah, my problem is not having them set up and ready to go, right? Like they're leaning against stuff and so on. Oh, by the way, I spent a lot of money today. I pre-ordered a Positronic Recursion Studio, yes, which is a video synthesizer. There was the guy who made them was at NobCon. They're supposed to be shipping like pretty quick, actually. So keeping my fingers crossed, and then that thing should be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna put some. I have a little mini projector, a little Anchor Nebula projector, so I'm gonna like fire it up right here and just have it sound sensing, and it has 8 CV ins. So, like, it's a straight-up video synth, like, brain without spending $3,000 on an LZX rack. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this would make, this would be a good heart of, like, a video system. And, yeah, kind of excited. As soon as it's done, as soon as it exists, I'm not sure if they're even shipping yet. Unfortunately, it might be too much to ask, yes. That's, by the way, that's the thing that's getting me copyright strikes all the time, which is hilarious.
So I'm still suffering from the same complaint. You only suffer in the office during the day. At night, you eat out and sleep. And although I can't sleep, it's because of it.
Let's try something different here. Bandpass. Buy one, they're cheap. But then you need a case. So it begins. Okay, and then I want to set up an occasional glitch. So we're going to trigger this one. And we're going to put this guy on. distorting the output, and I have a couple dropped frames too, so I apologize for that in advance. It's a bad sign. Autofill for the snare drum. I'm gonna try something. Maestro's not happy with me right now. What do you mean? The bass is just playing an eighth note. That's it the whole time. Just A to F. Yeah, this is just one. This is just one part of the vector. It's just got an 8-step sequence going. Eighth notes. And you make it one step. Okay, and that's all she wrote for me for this evening. So, definitely Friday. Maybe Wednesday. Not sure. Not sure when I'll be back. Depends on work and a few other things. I'm gonna have a bunch of my dyed discs featured on another site, so I'm trying to get a bunch of like really cool shit going for that too. So I gotta spend some time on that at some point. Anywho, it's been a hoot, and yeah, as soon as you came in, you were like synthwave. I was like, that's a good idea. So, all right. Later, folks. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the inspiration, and I will see you soon.